Welcome to Grandpa Appalachian Storytime Tales. Round here, stories ain't just told. They're handed down like heirlooms. Pull up a chair, pour yourself a cup of something warm, and sit back and enjoy. The doppelganger at the door. Lean in close and listen good, for this here's a tale that'll make the hair on the back of your neck stand straight up. There was a woman named Caroline, 30 years old, who had just settled into her first little place on her own. Her mama still lived way across the Appalachian hills in a town tucked so deep in the holler that even the mail had trouble finding it. Her mama hadn't driven in years, not since her knees gave out, and Caroline knew good and well she couldn't just drop by. One night, about 10:30 sharp, Caroline was sitting cross-legged on her bed when she heard it. Clear as daylight, her mama's voice drifted up from the front porch. "Caroline, honey, open the door." Caroline froze. That voice, it weren't muffled, weren't faint. It was her mama's exact voice, steady and calm, just like when she used to call her in from play as a child. Her first thought was, this ain't right. She knew her mama was over 2 hours away, across winding mountain roads she couldn't drive no more. Caroline's heart thudded in her chest as the voice called again, this time a little sharper. "Caroline, open the door." Now, the smart in her told her, "Don't you dare move." So she sat still, listening, holding her breath. But then the doorknob rattled. Slow, careful, testing. Caroline whispered a prayer under her breath, grabbed her phone, and dialed her mama's number. After 2 shaky rings, her real mama answered, sleepy, confused. "Baby, why you calling so late?" Caroline's blood went cold. She could still hear the knock at her front door. And that voice, her mama's voice, softly pleading now, "Caroline, let me in." It's cold out here. But the real mama was snuggled in bed, far across the hills. Caroline did the only thing she knew. She dropped her phone, grabbed her worn Bible off the nightstand, and spoke out loud the verse her mama always taught her. "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" The rattling stopped. Silence pressed heavy against the house. Then, like mist fading at sunrise, the presence was gone. No footsteps, no car pulling away, just the stillness of the night. Next morning, Caroline found no tracks in the dirt, no sign of anyone on the porch. But she knew deep down, it wasn't her mama, it was something else, wearing her mama's voice like a mask. So, if ever you hear a loved one calling at night, when you know they shouldn't be anywhere near, best you stay put, lock your doors, and pray. Because in these mountains, sometimes what knocks ain't looking to come in as family, but as a thief in disguise. Thanks for listening to Grandpa Appalachian Storytime Tales. And for more of these great stories, please like, share, and subscribe.